Start recording. And let's start the stream. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. We gotta do this as the intro.
Get your sign out of here.
Get your sign out of here.
Get your sign out of here. Get your sign out of here. You leave our bodies alone. It's our choice. Not
Crazy
yours.
bitch.
Not your body though. You don't have
He
to.
who has not a uterus should shut the fucketh up. Fallopians 1313.
You're unhinged woman.
Ah, crazy fucking people, man. Yeah, I made this video, I don't know, 10 days ago or something like that.
Can we just give them one more cheer? You do not know all the work they have done so much.
Get ready. Oh, here I come.
It takes all of our voices and our votes and our commitment to make sure that everyone can exercise their rights to make personal decisions about their body and their future. And here's what I'll say. We're not
Get the
going to
fuck off the
engage
stage.
in anything, right? We know what our message is. Okay, we know what our message is. So here's what I'm going to say today.
This shit was so
Just
epic.
keep focused on what we have to say. You don't need to engage with others who are also exercising their First Amendment right as well. So,
Alright, just hold on, guys. I'm trying to share this with my
today we have
buddy.
the opportunity to hear from some of the voices
Alright.
at the front of the movement. Danny Newsom, who's the director of strategic.
That's a good little intro, right? What I really want to go over is the mass shootings that the media didn't really talk about. This Twitter account is so good for just documenting all the mass shootings in America. Huh. I don't remember hearing about anything in Cleveland. It's best when they have yeah, we all know about the elementary one. May their souls rest in peace. Na-na. Okay. Oh, South Carolina, North Charleston. They used to have links. Oh, come on. Goshen, Indiana. I've never heard of this place. At a party, they used to have. They used to. This sucks. If they don't have any of the links, I guess we could look them up. All right, let's start with this one. At a club? Oh, just guessing. I have no idea what color they are, but I'm guessing they're black. All right, North Charleston, South Carolina, 5-shot. At club. Come on. I mean, white people aren't shooting up the club at 1:30. Let's just be real here. They don't say what color he is. Of course not. Nightclub shooting. Oh, there might be a video of it.
Several people are hurt after a shooting at a North Charleston nightclub. It happened at Blue Note Beach.
Yay, Cray. He goes there all the time.
Benson joins us live in studio. And Riley, this is the second time in a year there's been a shooting in or near the same restaurant.
Yeah, you're in North
Wow.
Charleston City Councilman.
Second time, same restaurant within a year. We all know it ain't white because it's at a club. Let's just be real. Let's go to the next one. Goshen, Indiana. How many were shot? Does it say 3? 2 killed. 3 injured. Let's see. Oh, it's at a home, so maybe that could be, who knows what color they are. But if they don't say that it's a white, like it has to say a white person shot, and then if it doesn't, David Morales. I guess David's a white name, but Morales, that sounds Mexican. Just like the Uvalde shooter. I might be right. It doesn't look white. Should we go to the next one? All right, one person, San Bernardino. It said 1 killed, 10 shot. Oh, 8 wounded. All right. This is the man who died. So, again, if he got shot by a white man, this shit would be plastered all over the news. But it isn't, so we already know that it is either a black or a Hispanic that did the shooting. 2 people were arrested. Outstanding warrants, of course. Man. But it's all the media's fault, man. They're the ones that get people killed like this. They are all incredibly evil. A drive-by mass shooting. Kissimmee, Florida. Kissimmee, Florida. I don't know if white people don't do drive-bys. I don't think that's a thing. Man, like this, I fucking hate the media. This shit sucks, man. But let's, Buffalo shooting. Shooter, I don't want to know the charges, I don't care. But like, you look up images, I mean, it's all over the place. How come we can find his image? But, okay, so they arrested, what was the last place? San Bernardino. I don't think this isn't it. 2015, yeah, see that, like, where's that shooter's mugshot? What about, even Uvalde? Can we see, will they plaster his picture everywhere? Once, twice. I mean, there's a couple of them, but not nearly as much as the Buffalo shooter. Interesting. Mass shooting in Chicago. We don't even have to look that one up. We already know. Southern Louisiana University. I think I already know this one too. Five days ago, here he is. Only 2 pictures, huh? Of course, you can't put at least 5 like the Buffalo shooter. Stupid. Yeah, let's go here. The guy started shooting. And then people got trampled and how come nobody calls out
the first time in the history
these
of
black
V-Box
shooters?
Furniture. It's our Memorial Day sale and we are overstocked.
Like, the media literally only cares if kids get shot or the shooter's white. That's a fact. God damn, what the hell did they record this with? Damn. But black. All right, let's go to the next one. So far, we got what? Literally all of them except for the Buffalo shooting was by people of color. But for some reason, the Democrats love to say that white supremacy is like the number one thing attacking our country or some crazy shit like that. Temple University in Philadelphia. I already know what color they are here as well. Five injured. All right, let's see. All right. Well, here, let's first look up the shooter. See if we can get a picture. See if they plaster his picture all over Google. All right. We got one picture. I don't think that's the same black. No, it doesn't look like it. No, that's Sacramento. I think I remember this black. He made national news for shooting people. Typical. But it looks like we got one. Or no, that's not even it. Subway shooting. This doesn't seem like it was. Let's see what they say about this one.
Boost your mood. In New Jersey, surprise yourself with new wonders.
Isn't everybody leaving New Jersey because it's incredibly Democrat?
You treasure most. Savor sea breezes, the song of waves, the moments that
All right, skip.
rise to the call of adventure or drift.
Come on.
Better days and brighter nights. Find it
Holy shit.
NJ.org.
That's hilarious. You're looking at a mass shooting thing and they say, come visit.
They say 5 people have been shot near the Temple University campus in Philadelphia. The victims include 3 women and 2 men. 3 of them are in critical condition tonight. Police say officers chased and arrested 2 men who had run from the scene. They say one of the suspects tried to toss a gun. No word yet on what led to the gunfire.
Why don't you plaster his picture all over the place, huh? Alright, I'm stuck on that fucking thing. That's stupid. Come on. Come on, media. Jesus Christ, someone got shot 14 times. So they arrest 2 people, but they don't tell you anything about them. Why? A suspect was caught. Okay, let's tell us something about the suspect. See, these people already get it. It would be great if they told us the names of the suspects. But we're all smart enough to know. Like, if they don't tell you, it black. It's a black. It's a Mexican. It ain't white. So, moving on to the next one. All right. Another one in California. I thought California was supposed to be a nice place. Oh man, that sucks. I'm a Packers fan, and Devontae Adams used to be on our team. Then we traded him, but I guess his cousin died. I I can't trust anything this fucking Google tells me. It shouldn't even be on Google, but whatever. 33 shots. Jesus Christ. At a park filled with children. 2 groups of armed men. Ralph Fields Jr. I think that's the guy that I don't need to pull that up. Oops. Didn't I just see that somewhere? Huh, maybe I'm missing something. I thought I just saw, oh, here, Ralph Fields Jr. Damn, it is his cousin. It was in this shooting. What the fuck, man? These blacks are killing pro athletes' cousins and shit. Despite the arrest, the killer may still be at large. Oh, of course, they didn't even catch. What the fuck, man? This is America. That's fucking terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. This is fucked. Hey, Tag, you're it. God damn, man. These blacks have no self-control. That's fucked, man. They didn't even catch the gunman, apparently. And then they just, a couple, showed up with gun wounds. Jeez, man. In all reality, if you get rid of all the blacks and all the Hispanics and we just have a white country, I bet you mass shootings would be dropped by like 95%, if not more. All shootings. Fuck, man. All right, we got another one. Amarillo. Let's see. Do they plaster his face all over the place? This might be the man arrested. Nope. I guess there's just so many shootings in Amarillo, Texas. That guy shot a bunch of people in October of 2021. Yeah, here we go. After hours club shooting. I mean, do white people even go to the clubs? I don't know. I've never been to a club before. Do white people go to clubs? That's a honest question. Suede? Huh. That doesn't sound like a white name. 25, died from his injuries. Mm-hmm. 4 in the morning? See, that's an even better question. Is there any white people at a club at 4 in the morning? What in the fuck? What are you doing out at 4 in the anybody? Does anything go good happen at 4 in the morning? I don't think so. I don't know. Well, they said he wasn't white, so we know that it's a POC. Remember, if it's a white man that does a shooting, they plaster it everywhere. White supremacist. Look at this evil white man that shouldn't have got a gun. Houston flea market mass shooting. Were involved in gunfight. Like, look how they a fight between two groups of people led to a shooting. Like, just the way they just word all this shit is so decisive, and it's meant to pull people apart. Tell the fucking truth. A fight between two gangs full of blacks led to a shooting Sunday that left 2 men dead and 3 others hurt at a busy Houston flea market where thousands of people were shopping. Fuck, man. Pulling guns and firing, sparking panic and causing innocent bystanders, including children, to run or dive for cover. They say get rid of the guns. I'm saying get rid of the blacks and Mexicans, man. We get rid of all the blacks and Mexicans, and holy shit, I'm like, the only mass shooting that we got on here by white is the Buffalo one. Just saying. And what, we've gone over at least 10, so that's 10% within the last 10 days. We're on the 16th, 15th. 10%. Let's keep going. So if we don't get another in the next 10 days, that means it's 5%. At a church, I'm almost positive this one was... There was one in California where the guy was like he was a black racist against Asian people. I think that's what it was. Well, so this was an Asian. So maybe it was this one. Is this the one where his girlfriend said that he was kind of like racist? I don't know. But that's not a white man. Let's just say that. If we had an all-white country, would there be any mass shootings? Because think about it. If it was an all-white country, would have Peyton shot up the black supermarket? He was apparently like incredibly a hate-filled racist. Like, he wanted to kill people because of their race. But if there was no people other than his race, he probably, I don't know, maybe he wouldn't have shot anybody. Who knows? The pastor hit him with the chair. That's sick. The pastor hit the gunman with the chair when the shooter paused to reload his weapon. An Asian man in his 60s. Okay. On to the next one. Alright. Blah, blah, blah. There's the Buffalo one. Oh, yeah, the one in Milwaukee. Did you guys... That one must have went over... went past a lot of people because of Peyton shooting. Let's see. Do they have a suspect? 3 of them. All right, here are their names. Marquise Lamar Jackson. It's not a white name. Christopher Lamar Murray. Lamont R. Siller. 17 people shot. All right, on to the next one. Deep Ellum? That's a city name? Let's see. What? Police have identified everyone involved in the shooting and no suspects were at large. Okay. Let's go to the images. Maybe they show us a picture. Is it this one? Come on, give me a recent date. I think we found him. That ain't no white man. Come on. Sure people didn't hear about that one. Tuscaloosa, Alabama. All right, let's find this one now. This is honestly depressing because, like, you don't hear about any of these. Is it this one? Dang, yep. Found another one. We still only have one white guy in the last, what are we at now? 15 days. Okay. Clarkston, Georgia. Let's see. Is it you or is it you? So, Clarkston, Georgia is dubbed worst neighborhood in America after decades of corruption, crime, and neglect. Maybe Stacey Abrams was onto something when she said Georgia's like the worst state in America or something like that. Domestic violence, huh? A woman? I think that's the first woman we got. They got a woman in custody. Huh. Another one in Louisiana. Let's see. 12 people injured. Is this him? Do we have another white guy? This was in 2015. He shot up a movie theater. I don't remember that one. Police explain why mass shooting is not a mass shooting. Okay, let's see what they say. It wasn't pre-planned. So for a shooting to be a mass shooting, it has to be pre-planned. I mean, blacks literally bring their Glocks everywhere, and like they're ready to shoot and get into fights whenever. So, I don't know. Maybe everywhere blacks go, they plan to do crime. Yeah, rival gangs. Yeah. Oh, it's not a mass shooting. Don't put it in the national news because it's only rival gangs killing each other. We don't really Black Lives Matter. It doesn't matter when they're gangs, but if it's some thug that is resisting arrest, then we have to make holidays about them. We have to worship them. We have to paint their face all over buildings. Our former president has to. Oh, we gotta pull that up real quick. Barack Obama. Let's see. Did he even delete it? Nope, he didn't delete it. What a dumb black person. As we grieve the children of Uvalde today, we should take time to recognize that 2 years have passed since the murder of George Floyd under the knee of a police officer. The thug means more than all the children. That's Barack Obama's take on it. God, it's hilarious? Watch this. George Floyd drug free. we have to congratulate him for being drug free for 2 years. Ready? Big shout out to George Floyd, 2 years drug and crime free. All right. Well, this doesn't have the same message, but he's still shitting on him. But here, we'll go down to one more. George Floyd is 2 years drug free today. Yeah. Today marks 2 years that George Floyd has been drug free. Drug free. Drug free. 2 years. Drug, alcohol, and crime free. It goes on and on. Fancy George, wonder how he feels to be drug free for the first time in his life. Congratulations, George Floyd, for being 2 years drug free and crime free. Dude, it goes on and on and on. I guess we're remembering him. Is Barack Obama proud of us all for remembering George Floyd on that day? 2 years, alcohol, crime, and drug free. Someone put a banana in his hand. I forget that. I don't know where that video is. I doubt I'll be able to find it, but that was the funniest video ever. Come on. Nah. Just a bunch of bullshit. Oh, the cashier says he looked high? You're not allowed to say that. George Floyd he was a good, decent man. Fucking bullshit. It's all the media's fault, honestly. Aw, man, now we lost where we're at. So far... Okay, I think this is where we're at, because we did do we did that one. Mudburg Festival? What the? Let's see. Damn. Got a couple more thugs. Another one. Biloxi, Mississippi. Let's see. All right. We just gotta go images, right? What did I fucking hit? Apps? This gotta be him. It's gotta be yep, look at recent date. Should we go back to the picture? Another black man. Good fucking God, man. We're on to April 30th. So within basically the last month, there's only been one mass shooting by a white man. And he only did it because they're replacing us. It ain't no theory. New Orleans mass shooting. Let's see. Images. Recent date. Yep. Man, he looks rough. We got another one. All right, let's go on to the next one. Jesus Christ, bro. Gang violence is out of control, man. And this is why you cannot blame the guns, and you cannot take the guns from regular people. Like, these thugs they already have rap sheets longer than like a mile long. They don't obey laws. You think they're gonna, oh, we're not supposed to buy guns now. There's a assault weapon ban, or there's a ban on magazines over 10 rounds. I'm not gonna use that anymore. You think that's what the thug's gonna say? Like, come the fuck on, man. America, wake the fuck up. Oh, fuck, man. They're on scooters. These thugs are like, they're out of control. They're out of control, man. Yeah, they all got in a shootout. 15-19. Oh my god. It is unreal. These blacks are running around on their little electric scooters shooting each other up. Oh, fuck, man. I have the real solution. Get rid of all the blacks and the Mexicans. That is honestly the best solution I've ever heard. Taking away guns or gun reform, that's a horrible solution. You think the blacks that already don't fucking like oh man.
Making an arrest after a quadruple shooting last month. The Nashville Police Department arresting 26-year-old Daquan Marshall.
Daquan Marshall. Oh no, it was a 9-year-old got shot too. That's what I thought I saw. While he slept in his own bed. Because of that piece of shit thug. Daquan Marshall. Gang related. If it's gang related, we can't report it as a mass shooting. I wonder what all the blacks think about them saying, oh, we need gun control. They probably like it, honestly, because then they know, well, that means less white people will have guns to stop me from committing my crimes. Asking them to stop violence. I mean, I feel like people have been asking the blacks to stop being violent for years. Legit years. God damn, San Bernardino, you continue. We might have looked at that one already. Unless there's just another one with the same amount of deaths and wounded in the same spot. Let's see. Suspects, huh? Is it these guys? It was late April. Yeah, it looks like those were the guys. Where'd their pictures go? What about this one? No, that was a couple years ago. So yes, it has been happening for years. Years have gone by. People are just begging the blacks, quit shooting each other, quit putting people at risk. And they don't stop. Why would you go after the gun lobby too? You think the gun lobby is like, this is the kind of person we want owning guns? The NRI is like, yeah, there's our responsible gun owner. Right here, a couple responsible gun owners. Fuck no. God, people fall for the dumbest shit today. Go on to the next one. All right, we're a month. This is a month. Block party. Lafayette, Indiana. Mass shooter. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, it was in Chicago. So yep, there it is. Here's the shooter. 2 counts of murder, aggravated battery with deadly weapon, held without bond. At least they didn't give him bond. That surprises me, especially because it's in... Why did it say Chicago? What the hell was I looking at? ABC7 Chicago. Is Chicago near Lafayette, Indiana? I don't know. I thought Chicago was in Illinois. That's why I'm kind of confused. I know Indiana's next to it, but as you can see, I've gone through. This account does a very good job. They just, I mean, it's simple. You just got to say 5 people were shot during a memorial service in Cleveland. Then we look up Cleveland and then mass shooter at a memorial. At memorial. Maybe we can hit up the images. Yeah, this doesn't seem like it's it. Can we find the suspect? See, this shit only happens with the blacks too. Like, why people aren't going to fucking funerals and shooting people up. Or a memorial, whatever that is. Officers would not comment. This literally just happened though, so I guess the police do work at like snail speed today. Unless it's a white supremacist, then or someone's not wearing a mask, then they're fucking there within seconds. But yeah, as you can see, we've gone through all the way up until like April 25th. which was a month ago, and the only mass shooting that I came across done by a white was the one in Buffalo by Peyton, the one that was he had like all the stuff that he was trying to stop replacement theory and whatnot. So in all reality, if you did get rid of all the blacks and Mexicans, Peyton would have never had that mindset. He wouldn't have seen the reality of Democrats and the media pushing for a completely diverse country where your neighbors don't even speak your own language. Isn't that like an awesome place to live in? Like that's literally where I live. None of my fucking neighbors speak English. It sucks, and I'm in America. I grew up, and my neighbors were like my best friends. I mean, and it wasn't only me. Like our parents became best friends. Now they don't even speak. They don't even fucking speak English. So it ain't a fucking myth. And I've met the person that owned this house, 10, 15 years ago. And it wasn't always like this. She even told me. But, I mean, it's bad now. Literally every one of my neighbors doesn't speak English. So I don't know how they can say replacement theory is a myth. It's not real. Oh, where? That was it. Oh, no. I don't know if I'll be able to find it, though. I was going to pull up a video of my, a local school, that had like I should have taken a video of what I saw yesterday. A local school had like a bunch of kids walking around outside. And my city is supposedly, let's just look. I don't fucking care if you know where I live. Boulder, race, demographics. So apparently white alone is 90%. How come all these videos of all the kids walking around out of the schools, 90% of them are fucking Hispanic? 90% are not white. It's just a theory. And then, it's a sanctuary city. We're not trying to replace you. So actually, it's really like it's completely the media's fault. They fucking divide us. They spin bullshit left and right. They fucking radicalize people. They've spent the last 2 years putting people down, saying that you're not worth even showing your face in public. And then there's the whole abortion argument. If in Colorado, especially if women can kill their baby up to the day of birth, how come I can't go kill people? If it's right for a mom to kill her own baby, how can't I kill somebody I don't even know? How can people say you are not allowed to kill certain people when certain people are allowed to? You see what I'm getting at? Like, we live in a fucked up country, man. Holy shit. Like, what next? What's gonna happen next? Ban assault weapons now. Huh, okay, let's see. That's what I wanted. Holy shit. Did anybody see this? Jimmy Kimmel. Like, crying his fucking eyes out.
Hi, it's Jimmy, and I wanted to speak to you.
So many people are just so cucked, so weak.
Because here we are again on another day of mourning in this country once again.
Do you mourn any of the black people shot by blacks? Nope. Do you, oh, wait. I don't even do they want any white people shot by blacks? No.
Little boys and girls.
Little boys and girls. I pay for my own armed security, but schools shouldn't have it. Our poor little boys and girls.
Whose lives have been ended and whose families have been destroyed while our
The family can let this destroy them, but it's sad and it sucks for the families, but I don't know if it destroyed them.
our leaders on the
Interesting.
right,
It's all words to make you feel emotional. Family destroyed. So now families with like women running them will go, look, guns ruin families. We need to ban guns. And then the dad, who's fucking cucked and does whatever the wife says, will go, you know what, honey, you're right. Even though I grew up hunting and we are responsible gun owners, you're right. No more guns.
Americans at Congress and at Fox News and these other outlets warn us.
Here it is. He doesn't even make it fucking 30 seconds in before he starts blaming the right wing. These people are fucking sick. These people are fucking sick, man. Oh, it's just like Beto or Beta, whatever the fuck you want to call him. He uses it as a political thing. And, people could say I'm doing that right now. But I'm showing the hypocrisy in this. Like, I don't feel for the families. See, I'm kind of heartless for this kind of shit. Because, like, it's like, what am I, me feeling for them, does that make me any better? Or does that make them any better? No, it's just fucking making me emotional about shit that honestly doesn't affect my fucking life. So, why does everybody do this? They go all emotional about it. I know it's sad, but like I don't know, man. Maybe I'm like way off here and I'm just a heartless monster, but these people are emotional and they're trying to get you to feel a certain way emotionally so that you vote a certain way. That's not right, man. That's really not right.
Whose lives have been ended and whose families have been destroyed while
All right.
our leaders on the right.
Yeah, leaders on the right. He makes it fucking 40 seconds. Not even 40 seconds before he starts blaming the right. These people are sick, man.
Americans at Congress and at Fox News. And
Fox News.
Other outlets warn us not to politicize this.
We tried, Jimmy, but you don't listen. You look like a fucking idiot. A little bitch, too.
They immediately criticized our president for even speaking about doing something to stop it.
What about our former, not Trump, but former President Obama? Was it bad that we fucking called him out for trying to take away from the children and say, oh, let's remember George Floyd instead? Fuck, man. Shit is wild.
Americans at Congress and at Fox News and these other outlets warn us not to politicize this. They immediately criticize our president for even speaking about doing something to stop it because they don't want to speak about it.
You can't stop it.
What they've done, and they know what they haven't
Hmm.
done, and they know that it's
Criminals don't obey to laws. If you didn't know that.
And most Americans support keeping guns out of the hands of criminals and children. The majority of us do, Democrats and Republicans.
I mean, most.
It's indefensible. So they'd rather sweep this under the rug. And, most Americans support keeping guns out of the hands of criminals and children.
Criminals, yes. I don't know about most Americans saying keep the guns out of children's hands.
children. The majority of us do, Democrats and Republicans.
If we taught them how to,
And the
you
reason
know,
they call
use the
for common
guns
sense gun laws is
right
because
at a right age, I don't think all this would be happening.
that's what they are. Common sense. 89% of Americans want background checks.
And there are background checks, dumbass.
Can be purchased, which is just the very least we can do. A bipartisan
Go
bill
buy a gun, Jimmy.
passed in the House. It's been stalled in the Senate for over a year now. They won't pass it because our cowardly leaders just aren't listening to us. They're listening to the NRA. They're listening to those people who write them checks, who keep them in power, because that's the way politics work. That's the idea we settle on. So we tell ourselves, but it doesn't have to be that way. Not for this. You know, you can tell things are out of whack when the coach of the Golden State Warriors shows more leadership.
Steve Kerr screaming and crying to the media is showing leadership? Yeah, come on, man. This is not showing leadership.
I'm not going to talk about basketball. Nothing's happened with our team in the last 6 hours. We're going to start the same way.
Leadership. Remember, his team lost this night.
Don't matter.
What a great leader, huh?
Since we left shoot around, 14 children were killed 400 miles from here. And a teacher. And in the last 10 days, we've had elderly black people killed in a...
Okay, we went over this too. Okay, he said in the last 10 days. Let's see what else he says. Elderly black people at a supermarket.
Elderly black people killed in a supermarket in Buffalo. We've had Asian churchgoers killed.
Yep, okay.
In Southern California, and now we have...
What about all the countless gang shootings that I just went over every fucking day? Golly, man. What about the Milwaukee watch party getting fucking shot up and 17 people getting shot?
Murdered at school.
God.
When are we going to do something?
Never. Well, yeah, when are we going to do something about all the violent blacks and Mexicans?
I'm tired. I'm so tired of getting up here and offering condolences to the devastated families that are out there. I'm so tired of the... Excuse me.
That's a better word, devastated, not destroyed.
Silence. Enough. There's 50 senators right now who refuse to vote on H.R. 8, which is a background check rule that the House passed.
So people see this as leadership?
And there's a reason they won't vote on it, to hold on to power.
I mean, he's like, his lip is quivering and shit. That's the leader you want? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong again, but...
Supermarket shootings, I ask you...
And he's screaming to the media.
Put your own desire for power ahead of the lives of our children and our elderly and our churchgoers, because that's what it looks like. It's what we do every week. So, I'm fed up. I've had enough. We're going to play the game tonight.
We're going to play the game tonight. See, I wanted to go over that as well. Remember when the Milwaukee Bucks, if I can spell it, sat out game Jacob Blake? Yeah.
Milwaukee Bucks have decided to boycott Game 5.
So they boycotted the game. This was in 2020, right after, George Floyd overdosed, and then Jacob Blake was the guy that was fighting with the cops, ran to his car door, opened it, pulled the knife out, and then the cops shot him. The Bucks sat out. That ended up being justified. But the Warriors, so one thug getting shot, sit the game out. The Warriors, 14 people shot, and...
It's what we do every week.
Or no, 18 and 2 teachers, right? Or 19 and 2 teachers?
I'm fed up. I've had enough. We're going to play the game tonight.
We're going to play the game tonight. And they did. So the Bucks will sit out for one thug, but the Warriors can't sit out for 20 non-thugs? The NBA is a supporter of thugs, I guess. I don't know.
But I want every person here, every person listening to this, to think about your own child or grandchild or mother or father or sister, brother.
See,
How
that's
would you
not living in reality, though. I mean,
feel if
I
this
don't know.
happened to you today? We can't get numb to
I know
it.
that's what people
We
do,
can't
but
sit
that's why
here
people are
and
so
think
emotional.
about it and go,
Oh my
well,
God, what if it happened to my own kid? Well, it didn't, so be
a
grateful.
moment of silence. Yeah, go Dubs, you know. Come on, Mavs, let's go. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go play a basketball game.
Why don't
The
you sit out like the Bucks
Senators in
did?
Washington are going to hold us hostage.
Hey, what?
A basketball game. And 50 senators in Washington are going to hold us hostage.
What?
You realize that 90% of Americans, regardless of political party, want background check.
We have background checks. Another, like, they literally, like, if you're an idiot or just person on the left, you literally just fucking repeat bullshit. 90% want background checks. There are background checks. Go buy a gun, Steve Kerr. I guess Steve Kerr's dad was shot and killed.
who refuse to even put it to a vote.
So maybe that's why he's so
The American people want. They won't vote on it because
into
they
it.
hold on to their own.
Hey, thanks for the follow, APC. I'm surprised that that edit stayed in. That's fucking hilarious. It's the little grunt holding the grenades, and it goes, "Oh, Akbar!" Oh, you're from Australia. That's nice. So, should we? Because didn't Australia have a gun buyback, or no? Was that New Zealand? I think both of them actually did. See, the shit that's dangerous about all this right now is they just like took all of our rights away, like under COVID. We do not need them taking away our guns too. Like that's our last option to like, and protect ourselves in case they say like, you know. I mean, we've been seeing the government going tyrannical in the last 2 years. This would be the worst time to give up our guns. Yeah, there was another school shooting in America, but it was a Mexican that shot up a Mexican school, and the Mexican was he had mental illness. We'll just say that. That's a big issue with America is mental illness. Where was I though in this video?
It's been stalled in the Senate for over a year now. They won't pass it because
I don't remember.
our leaders just aren't listening to us. They're listening.
Man, I wish you saw the beginning, APC. I went over. There's a Twitter account. I'm just gonna open another tab here. There's this Twitter account. 0 days since last mass shooting. It keeps, keeping track of gun violence in America's mass shootings. I went through all of them for about a month. Hey, Carbonated Water, thanks for the follow, by the way. I appreciate that. Anyway, I went through all of these mass shootings within the last month. Only one of them, the one at the grocery store, was done by a white man. The rest were Mexicans or black thugs. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Carbonated Water. I think it's 94% of mass shootings happen in gun-free zones. Let's say, a fact check. I fucking hate these fact checkers, man. All right, here we go. 2019, research shows 96% of public shootings occurred in gun-free zones. Like, it's hilarious. You think somebody that went to a school, shot up 20 people, is then gonna go, oh, actually the law says, and I shouldn't bring a gun in this building. All right, I'll just turn around. And it's so crazy. You have people like Jimmy Kimmel. Oh, Congress is doing nothing. Why don't you fucking realize that you pay for your own security? I'm sure wherever this show is, they have fucking security guards armed to the teeth. They probably metal check everybody in the fucking front. How come we don't fucking protect our schools like that? Our children. We'll protect our banks, our politicians. We'll protect everybody but the schools. That's interesting to me. And then for some reason, the left will say, oh no, the last thing we need are more guns at the school. You know why the guy at Uvalde stopped killing people? Because he was shot by a guy with a gun. A good guy with a gun. That's the only way you stop bad guys with guns. Is good guys with guns. It's so insane that people think like, okay, I know how we solve this. Ban guns. Ban weapons with over 10 round magazines. Yeah, but Australia also has a problem with a tyrannical government. Like I said, this is the worst time to give up your guns. People are saying you're not allowed to go out in public. People are saying if you do go out in public, you know, you got to wear a mask or you got to do XYZ to basically be a normal person today. Is the worst time to give away the guns. Australia, we're seeing that. Because didn't Australia like put up those what are they called? Like the internment camps? Australia, like they bought back camps for COVID. Yeah, they quarantined people. Yeah, I remember there was women that were like, "Look, this is my day in the Australia quarantine. Look at the people at my front door. They're fucking full in like hazmat suits." No, we do not need to ban guns, APC. That's the the last thing that we need to do. And I don't think Australia is a safe place when the government is putting their own citizens in camps. We've heard of this before. They put them in camps and then restrict their rights. That's not safe. Yeah, wasn't there a Australia? We can probably just look up killings in Australia. There's probably a decent amount. It does say they nearly eliminated, but not completely. So I just know for a fact it is the worst idea is to ban guns. So that's what you think, APC. You think the way to solve America's issues with mass shootings is to ban guns? Because there's places that have very, very strict gun laws. For example, Chicago. For example, New York. But they still have many shootings every day. So if you're going to take away the good people's right to own a gun, how would they protect themselves when the criminals that already don't obey the laws now have guns? The good guys gave up their guns. Now the criminal has the gun. What do you do? You pray, you beg for them not to shoot you. Yeah, so yeah, Britain has a ton of like knife like stabbings and stuff. I wonder if that's gone up in Australia. I wonder if since Australia has banned guns, has their knife violence gone up or their motor vehicular violence gone up? I'm sure it has. I'm the American idiot saying that we shouldn't ban guns. I guess so, APC. I guess so.
To the NRA, they're listening to those people who write them checks, who keep them in power, because that's the way politics work. That's the idea we settle on. So we tell ourselves, but it doesn't have to be that way. Not for this. You know, you can tell things are out of whack when the coach of the Golden State Warriors shows more leadership and passion than almost every
Passion, yes. Leadership, no.
And I say this tonight with the hope, not with an expectation, but with the hope that people like Ted Cruz and Greg Abbott and John Cornyn, people who were elected by Texans, will actually listen to it. Instead of going right to gun control laws don't work and we need armed teachers and guards at schools.
Armed teachers would help.
The solution to children being massacred is armed guards. You haven't been paying attention to what's going on.
Yeah, I haven't even mentioned that, Carbonated. You're absolutely right. It's so many more lives saved by guns than taken. I don't know. I think like the last thing I heard was like, I don't know. Lives saved by guns, America. It far outweighs the amount of yeah, I'm not gonna fucking find shit on the CDC. 1 million use it in defense. I just saw that somewhere, but now I can't. Yeah, and it is estimated that 1 million individuals use guns every year in self-defense, and that doesn't even include the military or police force. 162,000 said they would have almost certainly would have been killed if they didn't have their firearm. I'm pretty sure. Oh, when does this? Huh. This was made in April. Yep, here it is. I live in Boulder, Colorado. It's incredibly leftist here. Everybody's a cuck. They think no guns. They want to ban guns. He goes into a store. Everybody doesn't have a gun. He successfully kills, I think, 10 people. Ahmad al-Awili Silisa. Allahu Akbar. So wait, this is every year? I thought this was going to be like in a 5-year average. So every year, over 1 million people use their gun in self-defense. And around over 150,000 say that saves their life. I'm almost positive U.S. murders in 2021. I don't think there was even 150,000 murders in 2021. I mean, yeah, it's the highest. More than 20,000 people were killed. I think murder rate is estimated to be nearly as high as it was 25 years ago when more than 19,000 people were killed. So if we're saving over 150,000 lives compared to, unfortunately, 20,000 people losing their life, owning a gun is way better. APC, maybe one day you'll realize it. I mean, it sucks that you live in Australia and you don't really have any rights. And then you think that me standing up for my rights is idiotic. But hopefully one day you wake up. Firearms, yes, they are good. And if they're in the right hands, you just gotta, you know, we need more people trained with firearms. We will defend basically everything with guns, airports, banks, politicians, except for our own fucking kids. That's crazy, isn't it? I don't know. There's even this bitch who's fucking local. Oh no, what was that guy's right? I mean how many people are killed by vehicle deaths in America per year? Should we ban cars? All right, so there was actually 35,000 fatal motor vehicle crashes in the United States in 2020. Oh no, so 38,000 deaths occurred in vehicle crashes in the United States. So that's almost double than the amount of homicides or murders they're saying. So technically we should be banning cars, right, APC? We should ban all vehicles? Yeah, it's deadlier than a firearm. How come? See, we're giving them bad ideas though. They they do want to ban vehicles, so I can't like speak like this. They'll be like, "Oh, that's actually a good idea." Think about it. We'll just drive the gas through the roof, and then they won't even drive. It sounds nuts, but I've seen shit like that. I've seen shit like that where they're like, no, Americans shouldn't have cars. Or they go, oh, how come American can have this big truck? And then they realize the guy has like a construction business. Yeah, right? It's too late. We've given them the ideas and they're fucking run with them. How do we stop them? That's the real question. Vote them out? Or is it too late for that too?
There were police officers armed on the scene. And these murders still happen. And gun control laws do work, by the way. We know this. 26 years ago, Scotland had a school shooting that killed 16 kids and a teacher, and the government responded by enacting gun control legislation. And there hasn't been a school shooting in Scotland since then. In 1996 in Australia, a mass shooting killed 35 people.
Yeah, this is what APC was talking about.
They haven't had one since. This is the only country where this keeps happening. Firearms are now the number one.
I tried watching 2000 Meals. I've basically seen everything. I was getting fucking annoyed by Dinesh D'Souza's voice. His little Indian voice fucking narrating the whole thing. I was like, God damn, they couldn't have got like just a better voice to narrate it. I understand it's his fucking video, but so I've seen like the first, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. I tried watching it. I know the election was stolen, so
one cause of death.
I don't know if
for
I need to.
American children and teens. Number one. Senator Ted Cruz, I will say, is stepping up to comfort the people he serves, is the NRA. Ted is scheduled to speak at an NRA event this weekend. And here's the thing. I don't believe Ted Cruz doesn't care about children. I don't. I refuse to believe he's unaffected by this. He's a father. I bet he went to bed sick to his stomach last night. It's easy to call someone a monster, but he's not a monster. He's a human being. And some people might not like hearing me say that, but it's true. So here's the thing I would like to say.
Some people wouldn't like me calling him a human being. This has turned so political, Jimmy. Holy shit, man. What? Let's go. Oh shit, you're trying to reach me about my vehicle's extended warranty, huh? I told him to stop calling me. Now you found me on Twitch? God damn.
but he's not a monster. He's a human being. And some people might not like hearing
Jimmy, you're so
true. So
fucked in the head,
here's
man.
the thing I would like to say to Ted Cruz.
I know you've been trying to reach me. I've banned all your phone numbers because you keep calling me.
It's okay to admit you made a mistake. In fact, it's not just okay, it's necessary to admit you made a mistake when your mistake is killing the children in your state. It takes a
Whoa, Jimmy, what the fuck? Ted Cruz's mistake is killing children in Texas. Does this have to do with the guns or the trans kid getting killed? Or the women getting killed because of abortions? Huh. The Aussie ran away after we fucking presented facts and numbers showing that guns save lives way more than they take. Typical Australian.
But it's true. So here's the thing I would like to say to Ted Cruz, the human being, and Governor Abbott, and everyone. It's okay to admit you made a mistake. In fact, it's not just okay, it's necessary.
This is crazy to me.
You made a mistake when your mistake is killing the children.
What would Ted Cruz apologize? His mistake that is killing... like, that doesn't make any sense.
It takes a big person to do something.
Jimmy Kimmel, your video is killing children. Why don't you apologize?
Something like that. It takes
I guess
a brave person to do
we
something.
both can do it, huh? It can go both ways, right?
These men are brave people? No, I don't.
But you're brave, huh?
I don't. But, man, I would love it if they surprised me. I would love it if any of these guys surprised me. I don't know. This is not a time for moments of silence. This is a time to be loud and to stay loud and not stop until we fix this.
Another summer of love. Time to get loud, idiots. Time to hit the streets.
Some people say this is
Burn down the police station because they didn't protect the kids.
a mental health problem. Others say it's a gun problem. It is both, and it can be both. So let's work on both of those. There have been 27 school shootings so far this year in this country, and it's May.
There's basically been a mass shooting every day for the last month, and only one of them is done by a white man. Yeah, right! Like, fuck, man. Imagine if somebody said that. Like a big... Trump came out and said something like that. Even Jimmy Kimmel said something like that. You'd be called racist so fast.
How does this make sense to anyone? These are our children.
Well... yeah, abolish ICE. Don't forget about ICE. I remember I was outside. What the fuck was I doing? Oh yeah, we had a rally. This was like a year and a half ago, to open up our city. Open up Boulder. Quit locking us down. Quit making us wear masks. And someone came up with an abolish ICE mask. His fucking mask said abolish ICE. It's like, fuck you, man.
And our representatives are supposed to represent us. We want limits on who can walk around with an AR-15, and it damn well shouldn't be a teenager who works at a fast food restaurant.
And definitely not a bullied kid that could possibly be trans, that lived with his grandma, that was poor. I don't know if that... I probably should be, like, saying all that, because then they're gonna fucking shut me up. But how does this kid, this Mexican that, you know, was bullied for cross-dressing and being poor, buy 2 guns for a lot of money, ammo for a lot of money? I mean, the FBI doesn't do their job. Let's be honest. That's the other thing. Like, they fucking scream and cry for the FBI to do their job. The FBI fucking knows about half of these shooters, and they don't do shit. They actually fucking give them the guns and say, hey, buddy, before you kill yourself, we need you to do something. We need all the idiots in the country to start fucking screaming to ban guns and shit.
Limits on who...
I don't... Yeah, the teachers should be armed, but then there shouldn't be any women teachers and no gay teachers and yeah, no women, no gay, no weak men teaching.
Who can walk around with an AR-15 and it damn well shouldn't be a teenager who works.
That's a fucking brilliant idea. We should swap the teachers and the police's roles because the teachers think they can fucking do the police's job. So fuck it. Let's put the teachers on front line. Fucking go arrest all these violent blacks and Mexicans. And then let's just put the cops in to be the teachers. They'll probably do it. They will do a better job than the teachers. Yeah, I just heard about that carbonated. I heard that Reagan closed the asylums. Why would he do that? Like, a lot of people think that he was a good president, but that's fucking horrible. Like, they are running our country, guys. The fucking people that should be in the insane asylums are running our country. They're running our country. They are, like, dude, like, my fucking city is gonna fucking go down the toilet. Oh, this is gonna take a while to find it. I gotta go back. This is my mayor. This is the mayor of my city, Aaron Brockett, Boulder, Colorado. You guys gotta bear with me, but this is fucking nuts, man. I gotta find where where they were freaking out about abortion, you know? Come on. When was the abortion leak? What day was that? It's like May 10th or something. That's awesome. I didn't know that that was a South Park episode. Of course it already is. That's actually a decent idea, I swear. Like, the teachers are, cops are mean to black and gay people. Like, for whatever reason, they fucking scream and whine that. And cops need to be better at their jobs. Okay, you blue-haired lesbian teacher, let's put you in a uniform. Oh, man. That's why I should save, like, the pictures from my phone to my computer. Because I took a screenshot of this. Basically, what I'm looking for is my mayor when the abortion freakout was going down. Dude, this is going to take forever. I guess I can find it. Let's see what the date was. He liked the tweet saying that men can get pregnant. Oh, come on. Where is it? What date was it? There's just so much fucking craziness happening that it's like you can't fucking keep track of it all. What day? May 7th. All right, we're almost there, guys. I'm sorry. May 7th. God damn, this. Why is the mayor liking so many fucking tweets? That's a whole nother thing. And if you fucking look at these, they're all like. It's not good. None of them are good. Some of them are like land acknowledgement and giving land back and. You know, all about white supremacy is the worst thing. Wear your mask. COVID is coming back. But just wait. Fuck. Can't there be a quicker way to fucking scroll down? To get to May 7th? Alright, we made it. We finally made it. Come on, where is it? Come on. For fuck's... Maybe I'm... What? Am I missing it? Fuck, man. Anyway, my mayor is like tweets that men can get pregnant. These people are running our country now. They should be in insane asylums, but they're running our country. It's insane. Dude, I cannot find it. I wish it was easier. You can search his tweets, but not his likes. Man, I gotta like download the picture onto my computer or some shit because I can't find it. Maybe he unliked it after someone saying, "Hey, dude, you probably shouldn't be liking tweets that men can get pregnant as the mayor of a city." You know, liking fucking COVID shit. Dude, I can't find it. Maybe he fucking came to senses and was like, "Yeah, maybe I shouldn't like that tweet." But yeah, that was a horrible mistake to end the insane asylums. These people are running our country now. Yeah, that the war on drugs is a bunch of bullshit because that like there's never been a war, and for some reason the cartels just can continue to get more power and become richer and richer and richer, as do the same politicians. Interesting.
Lives that we should rightfully be able to go back to. But you know who doesn't forget it? The parents.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's so backwards, man. It makes you like what the fuck is going on with the world today, dude? What the fuck, dude? What in the actual fuck is going on? Men can get pregnant.
Of the children at Sandy Hook and Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School and now Robb Elementary School. They won't forget it. So if you care about this...
And let me guess, there'll be some Hispanic little girl that was there that'll fucking become a gun activist like this guy. Oops, I spelled David wrong. Do you guys remember this kid? David Hogg? He was at, I think he was going to school, maybe in Sandy Hook or at one of the schools when they fucking, where the shooter went and killed a bunch of kids. And now he is like 1.1 million followers. He's like the talking head for, all right, a founder of March for Our Lives, which is take away the guns to save lives or something. When we've already gone over that guns save at least 150,000 lives a year.
We all do.
Fuck, man.
Doesn't matter what party we vote for. We all care about this. We need to make sure that we do everything we can to make sure that unless they do something drastic, that let's make sure that not one of any of these politicians ever holds office again.
There it is. There it is. Make it political. These people are fucking sick in the head, man. Gotta make sure none of them hold office again. Wow. And then look at the way this video ends. It's, evil. So evil.
And training requirement for Texans.
I'm signing 7 laws that protect Second Amendment rights in the Lone Star State.
Breaking news, an almost unspeakable tragedy.
You see how they did that? Oh,
I'm signing 7 laws that
they fucking edited to make it sound like he's the reason why those kids got killed. It's just fucking stupid shit.
breaking news, an almost unspeakable tragedy.
At least 18 children and 3 adults killed in the mass shooting
outside of Robb Elementary School this morning, now the scene of the nation's second deadliest school shooting. It feels like the saddest place on earth.
We know from past experience
It's the second. That's why I couldn't find it.
Is armed law enforcement on the campus.
Police say Ramos, who was wearing body armor, was immediately engaged outside of the building by a school police officer. Ramos then shot the officer and made his way inside.
We support the right of every law-abiding American to be able to have a weapon to defend themselves. That is different from teenagers unlawfully getting access to guns to commit crimes.
These weapons were purchased legally in the state of Texas.
He purchased 2 guns.
God, the way they fucking edit this, like if you're retarded, you totally believe, oh my God, it's the guns.
No problem. Legally purchasing the assault-style rifles.
Oh, I gotta fucking scroll through all this shit again.
Is to have multiple options. They are 15.
I mean, if Black Lives Matter shows up on your front doorstep, you're gonna want an AR-15 with at least 10 bullets.
Another mass shooting in America over the weekend, this time at a church in California.
Some people say I won't support guns. I've had enough.
Sorry, I'm all over the place here, but holy shit. Did anybody see Red Mustang crashes and blacks attack driver? Did anybody see this video? I don't see it anywhere. Maybe if I look on Twitter. Pulled. Videos. Latest. Damn. Anyway, there's a video of like this guy, he crashes his red Mustang, and then all the violent blacks come and like fucking pull him from the car and beat his head in. Take away the guns. It's the right thing to do. It's the only thing to do if you're a Democrat or idiot. I gotta find this tweet, man. This shit was like it's fucking insane. Like, this isn't just some guy, crazy guy that lives on the fucking street down the road. This is the fucking mayor of my city, man. God help us, man. If we ever needed you, God, we need you now. This city is so fucking corrupt, man. I was thinking about making my own fucking show on Boulder and how absolutely corrupt and disgusting this place is. There's no... man, they have fucking drag. Boom, here we go. Aaron Brockett likes, why people and not just women? Hey, listen, it's me. Hi, I'm a man who could get pregnant and need an abortion. I'm legally a male on all my identity paperwork and insurance information. But he can get pregnant, I guess. And our mayor fucking likes the tweet. Like, fuck, man. This is why I gotta get involved, too. When your fucking mayor is this batshit insane, you probably actually have a chance at maybe being elected one day. Possibly? I don't know. And then he has one more. No, there's actually more than that one then. Because I remember seeing another one. It's probably up a little bit. Come on. Where's this account that he retweeted? Liked, I mean. Yeah, look at Colorado. They allow it up to 9 months. It's sick. Boom, here's the next one. Aaron Brockett likes your reminder that trans men can get pregnant and need abortions. What the fuck, man? Yeah, look at him. He's proud of his state. Well, some other lady tweeted that, but he liked it. He's proud that in Colorado you can kill your children up to 8 months or 9 months, up to the day of birth.
Dead wrong.
And there's been videos of doctors saying, "Oh, if you give birth and you decide you don't want it, make sure it's comfortable and then let it die on the table." I'm sure that shit happens in Colorado.
Downtown Milwaukee and left 17 people hurt.
Oh, they actually said this, but did they? We've already gone over this, but we gotta do it again. Milwaukee, 17 shot suspects. They arrested them all. They're all fucking Lamar Jackson, Lamar Shaquise. Come on. Man, it's so hard to find information on mass shooters if they're not white. Why don't they plaster their fucking faces all over the place? I had this link where I had their names, and legit, like, two of the middle names were Lamar. No, come on, man. But if you look up anything on the fucking Buffalo shooting, they have it plastered everywhere. What the fuck? Is the mayor of Milwaukee black? He has to be with the name fucking Cavalier. Yep. No wonder Milwaukee's a fucking shithole. Yeah, I think it's under. I thought it was even less than that. Like, I thought it was 0.01% of people are born as, what do they call themselves? Like a hermaphrodite or something. I don't know, where they have both parts or something like that. I don't know, but it's such a small percentage. And then growth of LGBTQ plus, well, numbers in America. Yeah, I'm almost positive that it's a very, very, very small percentage of people that are born with both. I've seen much worse graphs. You know, I guess the graph, yeah. So it's basically almost doubled within the last 8 years. That's not a coincidence, man. They are. It's sick, man. It's fucking sick. Let's just look up my local library. Especially because Pride Month is coming up. I guarantee you I'll be able to find something about fucking gay shit within 5 minutes. Not even, I bet. There's a rainbow. Huh, that's interesting. Teens and tweens. Make paintings and stickers. Okay. Just kind of interesting that it's a rainbow. Is that a coincidence? Whoa! What the fuck? Slay the Runway, Colorado is back this summer, and we are looking for gay teens ages 12 to 18 to be a part of this year's workshop. What the fuck? Why is my library, where unfortunately I have to pay taxes to, fucking retweeting this, and then allowing this? Oh, my account is permanently suspended. Fuck off. What a fucking mess, man. And actually, it doesn't, like, it just keeps going and going, man. They want to put something on the ballot in the fall to fund more libraries. And normal people are like, oh, libraries, they're fun. And, like, there's nothing wrong with a library. Like, people learn there. But they have no fucking clue what's going on at the modern day library. And people are like falling for that. They're like, yeah, we're gonna raise our taxes to support more libraries. And the only people that are fucking supporting this and saying, okay, like, come on, everybody, we need to, like, continue the fucking library things, is the mayor and all the other fucking people just like him. 12 to 18. Fuck. 12 years old. What grade is that? Is that like 4th grade? Oh shit, that's 6th or 7th grade. Oh man, that's so sad. These poor kids, they're getting fucking raped probably. Alright, let's be real now. Like, these people are fucking... Oh no, here's another one. 511 at book queries by this Cello Man Art. Oh god. You cannot start looking at some of these accounts, because before you know it, you're looking at like really fucking disgusting, like vulgar images and
The deadly Sacramento shooting left 6 dead.
13 people are wounded.
A shooting at a car show in Arkansas.
In a space of just 6
this is some of the most fucked editing I've ever seen.
And mass shootings here in this country, 212 this year.
We don't have a gun control problem.
So 1 out of every 10th mass shooting in this country happened in Texas.
Texas is now a Second Amendment sanctuary.
Oh boy. That editing is fucked. Yeah, I hope so. Extended warranty. 100 years from now, that the world will be more equal. I don't know though. That's what I'm saying, Carbonated. And dude, I know. I've been paying attention locally, and you guys know Alex Stein, right? The guy that he goes to the council meetings and he like just basically like makes a fool out of himself, but because the people in the city council are already so foolish that they listen to him. I could do that so well in Boulder. Holy shit. Especially when like the mayor is fucking liking tweets that men can get pregnant. And okay, so I know why he does shit like that. the mayor's son is now his daughter. If you catch what I'm trying to say. Like earlier in the year, I saw he tweeted that, "Oh, my son is now my daughter." No wonder he wants to believe that men can get pregnant. Oh, fuck, man. I could roast him so hard in the fucking city council meeting. Like, oh, we need to make sure that men's have abortion access because even your son daughter, Aaron Brockett, is now a girl and can get pregnant. He would fucking be sitting there like, oh, fuck, dude, this is this is so real. That'd be fucking hilarious, but they'd probably shut my mic off, kick me out, press hate crime charges. Dude, I wish I was kidding, and it goes even farther. They fucking hired him, her, it. They hired him into the government here. Ah, fuck, man. I gotta get involved, but these people play evil. They're so evil, man. They're so evil. Like anybody that I had 0 followers, and they tweeted out some shit saying we need to stop like having cops pull over black people. Like I shit you not, that's what it said. Like if the cop realizes it's a black person, let them leave just because they're black. And I commented, quit being soft on black criminals. And he fucking commented like, oh, what did he say? I gotta find that. He called it a horrifically racist statement or something like that. Oh, dude, maybe I'm like, no, can't I look up his tweets? No, I don't want to search. Oh, no, I can only do that on the mobile version? Let's go, the Riddler. Thanks for following, man. I appreciate it. Can I not do that on... Does anybody know how I can search their tweets? Oh, it's a way you do it. Here we go. How do I do this? From, : at, Aaron Brockett 12. Racist statement. Should show up. Yeah! But you won't be able to see my tweet. That's... I need to get more guns, the Riddler. I just have a shotgun right now. I want to buy a pistol one of these days. Something that I can fucking bring everywhere I go. But yeah, I said stop being soft on black criminals, but then my fucking account got banned. Look what I had 0 followers, 0 following. Look at my fucking Twitter name. Brett61303013. I was getting so fucking tired of getting banned that I just let them make the name for me. But yeah, I said quit being soft on yeah, there we go. It is. I have a pistol grip and yeah, that'll work. That'll make it more mobile. But yeah, look at this. So we gotta go back quick. This is what progressive police reform looks like. This Dan Williams guy, he's a Boulder fucking civil rights lawyer. He fucking loves black people so much that he hates white people now. Like, that's legit what it is. But look at, what is... I gotta fucking... Oh, man. I don't want to pay you guys. How was I able to read this the last time? Basically, it says stop fucking pulling over people that are black. And, like, you know, they're like, yeah, let's do it, woo! And then I say, quit being soft on black criminals. And then the mayor has to reply, saying it's a horrifically racist statement that has no place on this or any other platform, saying stop being soft on black criminals. If that's racist, what is the non-racist thing? Be soft on black criminals? Right? I don't know. Fuck. It's so crazy to me that. And then this guy, the DA, liked it as well. He liked this tweet, the likes. Look at, of course, city council member, of course, district attorney for Boulder County. Why is the district attorney for Boulder County liking that fucking tweet, man? These people are, if I even start to speak up, like seriously, like go to like all the city council meetings and say, we need to get you people out, you're incredibly dangerous for our country and for our citizens, they will probably bring this shit up. They'll probably try attacking me in every fucking way possible. These people, they play evil, man. They're demons, man. Democrats. Yeah, I need to get a lot more guns, especially with the way they're fucking, like, they want to ban all guns and, like, oh, God, because there was a shooting in Boulder, and I'd start to wonder if these things are, like, is it a plant? Is somebody, not forced, but, like, told to do this, or, given the stuff, and, are they radicalized into doing the shootings? Because the second that it happens, the fucking world goes nuts, everybody goes emotional, and they start fucking screaming, gun control, ban all the guns! No, I will never end up like the grocery store shooter. That's where, he thinks, that's where I don't understand his motive. He says, like, oh, we need to, he apparently was, like, a white supremacist, and he believed in replacement theory and stuff like that, and that the only thing he could do was kill black people to help like he was going to inspire people. That's the fucking dumbest shit I've ever heard. Like it does the exact opposite of what he was trying to do. And if he was, I don't know, somewhat smart, he would have realized that. I don't know. He would have been like, wait a minute, if I go out and I shoot all these black people, even though I believe in all this shit, they're probably going to say that I was, like, radicalized and it's not real. What if I just made, like, a political movement showing that we are getting replaced? Like, look at the schools. Like, I was fucking just waiting at a crosswalk yesterday, and all the little elementary schools are walking in front of me, and apparently Boulder is 90% white. How come... Boulder demographics, all right? Racial demographics. Non-Hispanic white is 80%. Okay, that's probably more like it. But still, that doesn't even seem right, because of all the kids I saw walking in front of my car yesterday, 80% were Hispanic. 20% were white. I know the Hispanics, they reproduce at a far higher rate than whites do, unfortunately. But like, if you want to, like, actually start a movement and get attention to things for the right way, you don't go fucking shooting people up. Like, you think you're gonna get people on your side by going to a grocery store and fucking shooting 10 people? No, what? You're fucking mentally ill. Yes, we need to ban a certain people. If we ban... See, this is where I'm going to get in trouble. But if we ban, like, all blacks and all Mexicans, I swear to God, shootings would go down fucking 80%. Like I said, I went through this Twitter account. and I looked at every single Cleveland at a memorial service. Like, white people don't shoot up memorial services. I kept going, and I looked this shit up. I looked it up. North Charleston, South Carolina, at a club in the morning. It wasn't a white guy. Literally, I went back all the way until April 25th. So I went back a full month looking at every mass shooting in America. The only one done by a white guy was the one at the fucking grocery store. The rest were Hispanic or black. So, I mean, if you ban guns, that ain't gonna do shit. But if you ban black people or Mexicans, you might drop shootings by 80-90%. These are solutions, real solutions. Yeah, Carbonated, you're right. He, in his manifesto, he had shit saying that he was not right wing. He'd be considered a leftist communist, basically. How do we stop people from killing each other? Get rid of the blacks and Mexicans. I don't know. But yeah, you're right, Carbonated. Like, a shooter won't go into a place knowing that most people are armed, in my opinion, at least. I mean, if you do, you're probably pretty stupid. Like, oh, there's an NRA meeting. I bet you there has been no mass shootings at NRA events. Probably because the second the bad guy pulls out the gun, the good guys win. I mean, it's proven, man. Like, guns save way more lives than they take. Way more lives. Yeah, 25 times more likely to be attacked by a black man. And yeah, that's honestly, that sounds like a lot, but it doesn't even seem like it's enough. Cause shit, man, like, white on black, I guess that's a different statistic. White on black doesn't happen. Black on white happens every fucking day, all day long. I guess if you're a white guy, you probably do, like, white people probably do attack you and rob you still. But if you're black, you have, like, the last thing a black man has to worry about is a white man. But then for some reason, you have all these black people believing in white supremacy and white man's holding them back and blah, 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 blah. I'm so fucking tired of that shit, man. It doesn't exist. Not in America, at least. Like, how can we have... I don't even fucking know that bitch's name. Who's the new Jen Psaki? The black Jen Psaki. What's her name? Karine Jean-Pierre. Fucking black name, dude. Where did we find... What jungle did we find this black from? I am gay and black. I'm so fucking tired of hearing about this shit, man. Just play it. Play it. Oh, no, man. That would have been perfect. Oh, shit. Let's go to YouTube so I can actually find a fucking video. Karine Jean-Pierre. I am black and gay. Worship me. I'd never, ever, 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 ever want to hear about racism, homophobicism, sexism, ever again.
In this role, in this room, standing behind this podium, I am obviously acutely aware that my presence at this podium.
I thought America was such a racist country. What the fuck are you doing in the White House?
Those to hold this position, I would not be here today.
It's not the Black House.
Of barrier breaking people before me. I stand on their shoulders. If it were not for generations of...
That's racist, standing on shoulders of other blacks. I thought that was a racist.
sacrifices. I have learned from their excellence, and I am
Excellence. There's no such thing as black excellence. I'm sorry, man. There just isn't. The culture fucking like loves shooting and gangs and fat booties shaking and drugs.
representation does matter. You hear us say this.
Representation. So you're representing all the black and gay people.
And no one
So why do people call America a racist or a homophobic?
his administration is not only the most diverse in history, it is filled with barrier-breaking women and men, from the vice president to the cabinet secretaries to his Supreme Court.
Yeah, the vice president did a great job getting to where she was. All she needed was a pair of knee pads. Trying to read vehicle extended warranties last comment. Sorry, I didn't understand at first. If you start drawing race lines to ban people. Yeah, I know. I say that as like a sarcastic thing, you know. I don't think we need to ban black or Mexicans. That's obviously like the joke. There are a few good black people. Like there's a handful of them that I suppose could stay. But most of them are fucked. Yeah, she checked all the boxes, Riddler. She's a black, a female, a gay, a feminist. She got an afro. Her name's an African name. She checks every fucking box there is. Meaning, you cannot say anything bad about her. If you say anything bad, you're now a racist, you're a homophobic, what's the word for against feminism? A misogynist, it's all the above. If you say anything bad about her, you're all the above. You're every word that they can call you. I'm so fucking sick and tired of hearing about this shit, man. Like, it's so fucking insane that we're trying to give these people, like handouts to make it places or something like that. Could she not make it on her own? Could Barack Obama couldn't make it on his own? What about all the other uber rich black people in America? It's so fucked, man. Why don't we ever like blame other countries for being way more racist? There's way more black millionaires in America than any other fucking country. And that's why they continue to come here. They'll scream and cry and call it racist, but then how come they're all still coming here? If it's such a racist country, why don't you all leave? Go back to Africa. Turn it into Wakanda or some shit. Ugh. Well, this one says the U.S. is clearly at the top of the list. Oh, but this... maybe we can find this guy's answer. I don't know what this fucking site is, but it's kind of shitty. Whatever. We all know that America has the most black millionaires, and they have the most freedom and rights in the whole fucking world. But apparently we're the most racist country. It's all a bunch of bullshit, and the media just lies and lies and lies, and they make people angry, and then the angry people go and shoot up kids, and then they blame the guns instead of the angry people or the media, and it's repeat, 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 repeat. It never fucking ends. That's what we should ban the media. Ban some of the fucking media people, like Jimmy Kimmel. Nothing he said in this 8-minute thing was fucking a fact or meant to make things better. It was all just to fucking blame Republicans and make it a political thing. Fuck you, Jimmy Kimmel. You work for ABC, so I guess ABC's got to get banned. Yeah, you are right, Carbonate. It's not a it isn't a skin color problem at all. It's and I don't even know if it's a cultural problem. Because you will have cultures that'll be incredibly racist and evil and want to kill white people like in South Africa. But there are still some blacks there that are like, okay, this isn't right. It's a spiritual issue. It comes down to the individual. But then again, like the culture doesn't fucking help. Like, yeah, like black culture in America, it's just a mess. It promotes nothing good. Name one good thing that black culture in America promotes. I'll be waiting. Yeah, that's the being a thug. That's, I mean, it's you're the thing is you're right, Riddler. It is to them, it is cool. Like, and if you aren't a thug, you are not cool. And like I've heard this from black people. You know, if you speak white, like if you speak appropriate, you're speaking white. It's very fucked. And thanks for the follow, Super Cecilia. Hey, I appreciate the comment too. I I don't think as myself as a brave person. It's just there's so much nonsense going on that, and I see where people are like just fooled and dumb, and I want to like try to help. Like I have to say something, you know. I otherwise I'll just sit here, keep the stream off, and play video games. Like I'll just fucking waste all of my like good ideas and my caring, like actual caring for people. Like it's fucking stupid. This country's so fucking gone, man. I don't know. You guys think America can be saved? There was a drive-by shooting on this account, and when I saw it, I'm like, all right, we all know white people don't do drive-bys. Like, let's be real now. That just doesn't happen. I don't know where it is though. I seriously went over every single one of these, and I looked up where it was and tried finding the shooter, and of course, the Buffalo shooter's face is plastered all over Google, but the rest of these, when you can't find their face, you can't find their race, you can't find their name. I mean, I am assuming, and maybe I'm wrong for assuming, but they're black. Like it's just a fact. Yeah, white people drop nukes. That was a while ago. And them Asians were pissing us off, you know? America isn't supposed to be doomed. Dude, it is fucking doomed, man. We are like hanging on by a thread, man. I mean, it is. I still like to think that we're a free country, but I don't know, man. It's getting fucking crazy here. They want to take away the guns because some Mexican shot up a Mexican school. That's too bad. Where'd the Australian guy go? We had an Australian guy in here earlier that was like, oh, no, you need to ban guns. It is the way. That is the solution. Yeah, it's a mess, man. If you want to move to America, I would. My advice would be to pick somewhere that is honestly like 90+% white. The more, the better. I mean, the less or the more people of color, the more dangerous, the more left, the more insane your city gets. I mean, if we had, like, imagine if there were a bunch of kids at the school that were like, there's a class for firearm training. I don't know. Maybe they're already like, oh shit, there's a shooter. We need you guys to use your training now. I don't know. If you send your fucking kid to a public school today, that's wrong, dude. That's the best comment of the day, vehicle extended warranty. If you want to move to America, you have to be American. You can't move here and then speak your own language and then create your own little piece of shit enclave with only people that speak Spanish and then litter all over the place and disobey all the rules. Dude, that's so weird. I have to, because extended warranty said foreigner, I had to make sure that's an okay word. And then because Super Cecilia said redneck, I had to make sure that was an okay word. Twitch is fucked, man. I hate Twitch, man. I will probably only be on here for a couple more days, unfortunately. Because once they find my fucking stream and what I talk about, they will delete me so fast, citing hateful conduct, and they'll say, oh, we're not going to tell you exactly what you said, but you're no longer ever allowed on our platform again. That's the way Twitch goes. I mean, let me see. If I go onto Twitch right now, I forgot I have to pull it up on the internet now. They ended the PC app. Shut up. Look at the politics section. Is there anybody that's even somewhat right-wing on here? Or is it all lesbian, blue-haired losers? Actually looks like a lot of foreign people right now. But if you are familiar with the politics section on Twitch, it is fucked, man. It is so bad. There's nothing good on there ever. It's all lesbians and people like that, and people that want to take away your guns or hate white people. It's all a mess. I gotta go though. I been streaming for, I don't know, 2.5 hours now. Thanks for joining in and giving me all the follows and stuff. I will be live, I don't know, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. We'll see. Talk to y'all later.